We're also not going to do the segment where I showcase my new statues. And, yeah, my son found out he's adopted. What a day. You know, what a way to start out the day. We're also not going to do the segment where I showcase my new statues. And, yeah, my son found out he's adopted. What a day. You know, what a way to start out the day. I mean, think about it this way. I mean, let's say you're just out of high school and you go to a party. Yeah. So why not just play them first? What do you mean you don't have the elephants? Well, did you get a receipt? I needed elephants for today's show. I don't care what you gotta do to get it done. Well, did you get a receipt? I needed elephants for today's show. I don't care what you gotta do to get it done. Pain in the ass. But Hassan's still coming, right? Hassan Piker. You got Hank Pecker instead. Well, do you have any good news for me? Well, do you have any good news for me? My account is overdrawn. Too many statues. Well, I gotta have statues, okay? Yes, statues of me defeating the Aquarians. I don't care that Donald Trump ordered them first. Them first. Why am I even paying you? Why am I even paying you? Okay, I'll pick you up from soccer practice later. Bye, son. Wait, was my mic on? Okay, I'll pick you up from soccer practice later. Bye, son. Wait, was my mic on? We're also not going to do the segment where I showcase my new statues. And, yeah, my son found out he's adopted. What a day. You know, what a way to start out the day. We're also not going to do the segment where I showcase my new statues. And, yeah, my son found out he's adopted. What a day. You know, what a way to start out the day. I mean, think about it this way. I mean, let's say you're just out of high school and you go to a party. Yeah. So why not just play some chess? Just in case you're wondering, I made that all up. Okay, so it's just in case. Okay, I know you're probably confused. You should be. It's very confusing because I make it sound so real. So, okay, welcome to autism. Okay. I hope you're all having a good morning. I hope you're having a beautiful day. I hope you're having a beautiful evening. Whatever the case is. You know, we're starting the stream today. I slept in a little bit. It's so late. It's so late. It's 8 a.m. We usually start like 4 hours ago. I don't know, like there's like this coffee stain I need to clean off on the bottom here. It's so ugly. Maybe I should just keep it. It builds character. Okay? It builds character. Character. Okay? Character. It builds character. Builds character. Oh my god. What is it? What is even going on? Okay, you know, it's morning. I had my breakfast. I'm having my coffee. We had I made like some bacon with onions and some potato powder and eggs, and it was so awesome. So awesome. It was so amazing, huh, Olivia? Olivia's adopted too. You know? This is how you come out as trans to your kids. Tell them they're adopted. Hey, by the way, yeah, you want to know why you're adopted? They're like, I'm adopted? You're like, oh yeah, that too. You want to know why you're adopted? Okay, so I can't give birth. Like, oh, you're one of those people who doesn't have ovaries. And I'm like, well, I mean, obviously, you know, hopefully your children are very loving and supporting, and would, you know, obviously the whole thing is like, why would you hide from your children that they're adopted? Like, the whole idea of like keeping it a secret, and then when they find out, they feel lied to. I don't know. It's just like, it's like you lied to them their whole life, and then you have Kung Fu Panda. You know, Kung Fu Panda will happen. Well, I guess he saved the day, so maybe it's okay. But yeah, you know, I don't know. Don't keep secrets from your children. Good afternoon. Thanks for rating Lilay's stream. She's great, and they had some really good games. Yeah, I know. Lilay's always so awesome. She's a very strong chess player. She's always got like this very wholesome energy, and she's just always like welcoming to people and just super nice. And you know, I could learn a thing or two from her. You know, I'm just wild and crazy. Okay. No, I'm being myself. Okay, like, you know, she's being herself. I can be myself. Okay. I do think open communication, like if you start a family. Thanks for the follow, Panty the Beamer. Well, welcome. Yum 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 yum. That's my dad, by the way. That's my dad. He asked me to make that video, so it's like, it's not like you know, he specifically requested that I use him on my stream. He was like, oh, wouldn't it be awesome if in my stream in the background there was a picture of me being an ogre? And I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And I recorded it, and then I made it. So now every time someone follows, you get to see my dad being himself. It's his favorite persona, you know? He likes to be the ogre. It's my dad. He loves being a smelly old. Welcome to the stream, Bright Dream. You are the essence of my dreams. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, I'm really glad that you like Lilay. She's always been super awesome, and I like rating her. She deserves a lot more love and support, and I'm happy to 1v1 me in chess. Well, let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Wooden shield, okay? Like, let's just wooden shield. What happened? I need to fix this. It's broken. It's broken. There we go. Better than Fabiano? You're the best chess player? I don't know what it is, but OBS has been really acting up lately. Like, it's like not even like responding sometimes. Like, it takes a few seconds for me to scroll down. I'm trying to see what it is. Like, I don't know, I still try to appear more feminine so people can gender me as female, but at the same time, it's just frustrating when so many people, they start off right off the bat, what are you? Like literally those words. Or they say, are you a boy or a girl? Like, like really? Like the first thing you say to somebody is, what are you? Like I'm a dog? Like I'm never tells me. Sometimes it just freezes, and I don't know why. How long was it like that? How long was it frozen? And you say you're my friend. I'm just kidding. My friendship's unconditional. Well, obviously, if you treat me like garbage, then that's different. See what happens? Every single time I alt tab, OBS like I yanked my wire. Okay. I think it's just because one time I yanked it. Want to see two people chat? I will record for you. No. But thanks. What kind of webcam do you use? It's just like a Logitech. It's like a $40 webcam. Yeah, I appreciate it, Samir, but like I don't put stuff on stream that I can't. I just don't want to do. I just want to work on my chess puzzles and have fun with you. Anime stuff? Wow. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, you know, post it on Discord. That's what Discord's for. That's the place to put stuff that's like not very relevant to stream. That's the place. Hey, Dr. Not Carlson, welcome back. Okay. No, don't give me a clue at all. Yeah, sorry, Dr. Not Carlson. Let me, no longer timed out. Sorry, you were memeing. Yeah, Queen E3, knight takes. Oh, E3. You are cool, Soloculo, because you're here. You're Soloculo, okay? Not culo like butt, like in Spanish, okay? Like, you know, I said don't be a butthead, but like culo means butt in Spanish, so. But Solocool. Oh. Okay, you're super cool, super awesome. And I don't know where that breeze is changing things on the stream lately, and it's like, let me fix this. That was covering up the board. Just a bit, okay. Yeah, it's working now. It's just like, let me, okay, I think I know what's going on and why it's slowing down so much. Okay. Okay. So I need to just put all that in a group. And then when I'm not doing Blitz, Or is there a checkmate? So if I go here, here, here. But then you just play King H7. So not a checkmate. So I'm just gonna take the queen. Party on win. For some reason I thought those were, that's in my chat rules, like, but it's only on the about page. Yeah, let me put this back to my chat rules instead of just on my about page. I need to really fix up my freaking about page. It's so janky. But like I don't really know what to do. Like, whatever, we'll get there. I'm not that make this worth it. Like you're the true fans, the only fans. No, the true fans, the people who make streamers feel good, the viewers who make streamers feel like they're loved and supported, the streamers who like make it worth doing what we're doing. So you're the real heroes, because well, I think it doesn't matter if you take with the pawn or the queen. If you take with the queen, I still checkmate. Is it you? Is it you? Is it me? Say the word. Baby, no, shower on nice straw. And if I just want to like look at a chess puzzle and then even just chat for like an hour without solving it, it's my right, and a lot of people who support me don't care if I'm playing chess or not. Like, it's almost a just chatting stream, although I still stream in the chess category because we do have chess on the stream, and it's actually bigger than my webcam. So like chess is still like a huge focus, because if somebody was tired of hearing me talk, I feel like I've seen you before, so sorry if I said nice to meet you, because I feel like I've seen you here before. I don't know, maybe I should, see, this is the kind of stuff that flusters me and makes me upset, is like when OBS screws up. Okay. Really screwed myself over here. This sucks. Like, I get the piece back, but I'm not gonna get anything more back. Like, I'm just gonna resign. Focus! Focus, 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 focus! Stop being an idiot, Rebecca. Stop being an idiot. Okay? Get your act together! Jeez. And it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Okay, get pregnant. So in some cases, his body, his choice. Like, people who can get pregnant, like, shouldn't people have the right to like have autonomy over their own body and their own ability to reproduce another human being? Like, it's their egg. And it's their body. And it's just so frustrating. People are like, oh, that's murder. It's a living being. It's like, no, what about her? Or I'm gonna play a little bit carefully. I do not want to screw this up. So I keep screwing it up, okay? And let's get my bishop into place. Thank you very much. Get my bishop where it needs to be. And then I'm losing the rook for a knight again. And, you know, I said... Yeah, I mean, if somebody doesn't fucking understand that somebody has the actual right to decide whether or not they should give birth, you can get the fuck out of my life, okay? Like, just fuck off. You don't even understand, like, how fucked up that is, that you can't let somebody have autonomy over their own body, whether or not they want to have the... You're not the one who has to come to term with a baby, who has to permanently change your body. Like... It's human rights violation. They also think welfare is terrible. Yeah, exactly. How is she going to raise the baby? And also, it doesn't matter because it's her body, her choice. Okay, like. And it's just so frustrating. This person's gonna go away and say, oh, Rebecca's really unreasonable. Rebecca doesn't even want to hear counter arguments. And it's like, yeah, I don't want to fucking hear counter arguments because I've heard them all. Okay? I've heard all of them. And none of them are right. Okay? It's wrong. Look inside your heart. Okay? Look inside your heart. You have to nurture life. It doesn't just happen. Having a baby is a conscious effort. You don't just have a baby. You have to raise that baby. Like, you know, it takes continual effort. And if conception is so early on, you have plenty of time to decide whether or not you're able to make that Yeah, I mean, it's like you're trying to force people to have kids, but then you're not going to give them like the resources available to actually raise the child. Like, you care about life so much until they're born. It doesn't make any sense. These people are fucking insane, okay? These are people who actually think that Democrats are going to eat fetuses and run like a pedophilia ring. Like these, and they actually believe that Trump won the election still. These are the same people, okay? Like, and maybe not Hashtasher, but... And I don't hate Hashtasher. I'm so sorry I had to ban you. Like, I'm so sorry, but I just do not want to hear that shit, okay? It makes me angry even thinking that you would have that opinion. It just, I don't know. Does that make me a shitty person? Does that make me a shitty person? Maybe. I don't know. Okay? But I don't need it in my stream, okay? I don't need people spouting that, you know, abortion's always wrong in my stream. Just like I don't need people saying that trans people can't compete in sports, or trans people shouldn't have access to life-saving healthcare, or that black people shouldn't have rights. Like, it's the same fucking category, okay? Like, it's the same category. Like, I don't allow human rights arguments. I mean, arguments against human rights in my channel. I'm sorry. I was saying, and sometimes I talk about stuff, but that's not an invitation to debate me. Okay? Like, I am not. This is not a debate stream. Okay? I'm not Destiny. I'm not, you know, Riley Grace Rochon. I'm not Vosh. I'm not Hassan. Okay? I'm Rebecca. Okay? I'm just here to play chess, have good vibes. Yeah, I have stances on issues. Doesn't mean I want to have a debate. okay? Not everybody wants to have a debate. You can do that on Reddit. You can do that on 4chan. You know, like do that somewhere else, okay? I don't need people debating. You know, this is not a democracy here. This is my channel. Like, anyway, I need a breather. It's been 4 hours. I really don't want to end on that, but I just need to get some space. And it's been 4 hours, so I'm so sorry that I have to get so worked up. But human rights violations really get me angry. Forcing their beliefs on other people, and I don't know. It's just so frustrating. Anyway, I'm gonna raid this streamer. I hope you support them. Oops. She's a French streamer. I don't know. Maybe you need that as a space from away from the stuff that was problematic and bothering me. A lot of streamers just straight have no policy. I mean, I don't know. It's like I just say what I'm gonna speak my mind. Okay, doesn't mean I'm inviting people to debate me, and I try to avoid it when I can. But like, if somebody pisses me off, I'm gonna remove them. That's all there is to it. Like, maybe I'll unban them later, but right now I can't talk to them. Like, I can't talk to them when I'm this angry, and I don't want to be angry. You won't like me when I'm angry. Okay. Anyway, I hope you have a good and bothering me. A lot of streamers just straight have no policy. I mean, I don't know. It's like I just say what I'm gonna speak my mind. Okay, doesn't mean I'm inviting people to debate me, and I try to avoid it when I can. But like, if somebody pisses me off, I'm gonna remove them. That's all there is to it. Like, maybe I'll unban them later, but right now I can't talk to them. Like, I can't talk to them when I'm this angry, and I don't want to be angry. You won't like me when I'm angry. Okay. Anyway, I hope you have a great day, and show your love and support to Labobo. Bye. 3 test. Hello. Getting stream set up. This random stream today. Oops. Whoops. Yeah, see, I think it is the webcam. If I move it around, it can screw up. It's gonna be like perfectly still. Okay, hi. Ready. Streaming in the Doom category today. You know why? Because I found an awesome Doom mod based on Castlevania. It's pretty cool. I started playing it. I was playing it on hard mode. Because I'm hardcore like that, okay? I just gonna start up straight up on hard mode, okay? Because we like it hard. Okay. Well, I hope you're all... I'm kind of lazy in pajama mode today. You can't see my figure, okay? But they're there, okay? So... you know it. By the way, it's like, I don't have to be, because I literally am a woman, okay? Like, it's not like, it's like cisgender women aren't suddenly no longer women just because they're not wearing like super feminine clothes or makeup. So it's like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It just makes me more dysphoric sometimes when I wear more revealing clothes or when I wear makeup. So I don't know. It's a long process. 17 hours ago, Crollo1 followed the channel. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, I missed you. I'm just getting my laptop set up. Yeah, we're gonna play this game. I started playing it, but like, I didn't really get very far, and I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna play this on stream. We're not doing chess today. I'm a little bit worn out from the past week or so. Been really working hard on chess, but we're gonna take today off just to get a little bit of a break. At least on stream. I might, I'm probably gonna do puzzles later off stream, like tonight. But we're not doing that right now. We're just gonna be playing this game. Let me just make sure some things are set up correctly. Yeah, because I'm using my PS4 controller. I have to use this special program called DS4 Windows. Okay, let me restart that, I guess. Yeah, see, it changes color when I change it to the lighter yellow. It's kind of nice. This is based on a Doom engine called, I think it's called GZ Doom. I'll be opening it in 1 second, so it's like, I'll see what it's called. It's called, let's see, Doom and Mods. Okay. No! Destiny is a fan-made game, 100% free, based on Castlevania. So it's like we're gonna be playing that right now, and I think it's pretty fun. And it says right here, it's a free non-profit game based on Castlevania. Okay, are we using display capture? No. With that, okay. Okay. Expert mode. All right, finally getting started. I'm gonna stop fussing. See, I'm trying to avoid. It's like I'm avoiding the actual gameplay because it's too hard. Here we go. See, it has super cool setup. You know, you got the whip melee attack. But you can also use the what did I just do? There's a switch there. Did you see that? What did I do? Can I go back out here? No. What did I do? Did it open up something in the next room? I hit a switch. Oh, did it just give me money? By the way, this game feels so fun to play. Like, seriously, I'm so excited. I hope I can get past the beginning. If it gets too hard, we have to switch to normal mode. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this just drops gold. If I switch jump to the... Oh, that's just... I hold it down to run. I need to switch it to toggle. There we go. Okay, yeah, because I can run. You can't hide. Okay. Yeah, there's a blue door over here. Maybe I should always run, huh? A little too fast. Jeez. Here's the blue door. I need a blue key. That's classic Doom right there. It's like Doom meets Castle. Okay, there we go. Oh, the Medusa heads are gonna be... Whenever the Medusa heads show up, is gonna be a pain. The Medusa heads always have been like... the f***ing skeletons. How many hearts the potion takes? It's not a mansion. It's a castle. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. Not a mansion. It's a castle. There we go. What's over here? Oh, now I got a chain whip. Okay, let's save. I die. Ooh, another upgrade. Oh, it hits harder. I mean, it hits for further. Yeah, it's Castlevania, but Doom style. It's pretty cool. So I think with the upgrade... Oh, God. Saving. That was a lot of enemies. Stop throwing boners, okay? Those guys are really freaking scary. These freaking wolves are so fast. These guys, they're kind of like dicks, throwing the boners around. Okay, finally, satisfactory progress. You know, it's my fault for doing expert mode. It's okay, I think we can manage. Okay, we gotta get the blue key. Or are you gonna give somebody a bloogie? I don't even know what that is. I know what a blumpkin is. I don't know what a bloogie is. Yosh. But the problem is they're blindly following Dracula, and Dracula is a piece of shit, okay? He just wants to kill everybody and rule the world with this undead army. And they follow him because obviously who else are they gonna follow? Nobody likes undead. Why would they want to be on their own when they could join a freaking guy who wants to unionize everybody? Okay. Okay. I just need to make an effort to like not even pick up, like kill the enemies, then pick up the items. If I can. God, the wolves are fast. Oh, dream where it's like I was like at like a store, but I was riding a bicycle, and then like I would like I don't know my I think like the landlord or whatever was there, and he had like a daughter, and I was riding my bike, and I was like trying to stop my bike, and I almost hit him and his daughter, and like but I stopped between them, and I was like, oh, I'm in total control, like I wasn't gonna hit anybody, and he got like suddenly he was like, why are you riding a bike in here? And like then he got super angry. He's like, so at least with chess, like my chess VOD seemed to be very watchable, I hope, because it is a little bit weird. I am a bit biased because I am watching myself when I watch those VODs, so it's like I don't know. I still try to put enough time in between it, so it's like I'm experiencing it for the first time, basically, which I really am, because when I was recording my streams, like I wasn't in the mindset of a viewer. I was in the yeah, from usual stream. Just kind of having a lazy stream, hangout stream. Taking a break from chess today. Okay. Ah, there I am. Hi, Rebecca. Okay. So I'm getting excited to play. I actually, there's a couple Doom mods that I'm going to be wanting to check out over the next however long it takes, or however I feel like switching. I might not be playing. I don't know. I try to. You know what I need to do is I need to like stop switching games so much. Focus on one game until completion. I think that's a big deal. That I constantly like. I'll play a game and I'll only play like the first like part of it and never actually like beat the game. That's like been a problem like my whole life, you know. But you know it's you know, so there's multiple reasons why I need to practice that, and Twitch is a really good way to do that, because it's like there's literally no repercussions. Like, you know, it's literally just a stream, you know. But I can use it as a time to practice being able to finish something to completion, you know, like finishing chess has actually been a big deal for me my whole life, for like the past. I got into chess again as an adult around 2018, towards the end of like, well, I was like living at a friend's house 2012, like mid 2012 to like 2013, and I was working on chess at the time, before, like from 2011 to 2012. When I was in the shelter, I would every single day I would you know, start each day with the chessboard, get my laptop with the database on, and I would look at the, you know, watch videos on chess, play chess, read through the database, you know, of master games, play through the games on the real board. You know, it's recommended if you study games that way, like to do a lot of games like back to back. What I would do is I'd filter them by a specific opening and try to see what people would do. But you know, it's recommended by Jeremy Silman. There's at least one article where he mentioned that, it's actually really important to like just go through them as fast as possible on like a physical board. And I would do that, you know, in the homeless shelter. It helped me get through a lot of things. I would do it there, and I would also do it at the I would also go to the college, and I'd work on like I had my laptop and I would work on programming, but I also had, you know, I had this like this hiking backpack that I would bring to the college, and I would put my chess set on it, because I had a tournament chess set. I would put my chess set on top of it, and I would put my laptop in it, and I would, the whole day, you know, instead of spending all my time with the homeless people, I would work on like chess, and I would work on like computer programming stuff, which computer programming to this day I'm like nowhere near where I need to be. It's so like this is part of it, like, you know, like I can't like do something to completion. You know, chess is a big deal because when you play chess, it's always a big things like video games. You know, it's like a good practice, because like my whole life I've never been able to actually like finish many games. Like I enjoy them, don't get me wrong, like I enjoy playing video games, but like actually finishing a game, like, and there it goes again, there she goes, There her camera goes. Okay. Let's try to like not break, okay? Let's see. What is it actually like? Is it like this part? This part? Some part of it that's like not working. Not working, right? So I don't know. Just thought I would like, share that. I'm just kind of getting situated. I want to play, but I also got to eat, okay? Oh. Okay. And I need to get the controller started. Okay. And let's just load the game. It's this thing. It's like, okay, so I can actually fall to my death. This is pretty serious. I don't want to fuck it up, okay? Oh, it actually keeps jumping if I hold it down. I didn't notice that. Oh, frick. Yeah, let's try this again. Maybe I won't get hit this time either. Work. Maybe I should. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. Let's just do it anyway. Becca, normal. Cross. Oh, oops. No, save on the axe one, and then save this one as cross. Okay. Oh, this is cool. This actually might be my new favorite. There's the key. Now I don't want to drop. When I go back to whence I came. Oops. Okay, and reload. No need to be scared. No need to be scared. Of like that's like Super Mario Brothers status. Actually, let's play that one for a second before we play Doom 2. Where is it? Okay, here we go. There we go. He's got such a freaking hairy arm. Like, for real. It's so hairy. You know what I also fix? I think it's just like... No, I have it at max FPS. Okay. Get him from far away before I actually go there. Wait. I didn't get all the coins. Oh. I have to kill it before... Okay, so the only way to get that last coin to kill it before it runs away? It's kind of weird. Wonder if you can redo the levels. Is there an item shop now? Ooh. You need 120 coins? Secret is revealed. Uh-oh. Chewbacca. You know. Isn't there Chew? The music's better too, so it's like... Graphics are not as good though. Rebecca's talking about WADs. Okay, yeah, no. Okay, it's in GOG. And here, where are all the WADs? Okay. Okay, configure. So I don't want to turn left and turn right. I want to strafe. Oh, so you know what I can do is I can make it a toggle for strafe. Or okay, no, strafe left and straight right. There we go. Comma and period. Start needs to be enter. And I also need D-pad to be up, down, left, right. Okay. Oh, what happened? What? Where are you? Where are you coming from? launcher? So there was something I missed. That's what it was. Rocket is left. And then 6 is plasma rifle, 7 is BFG. Okay. So square button switches to fist. Okay. I also got Final Doom. I think what it is I strengthened myself. You know, watching a YouTuber who went through the surgery I'm gonna have, the bottom surgery, and she was like, she documented in 2014, like the days leading up and a few days after she had the surgery, and like, you know, it's really important, you know, that I prepare myself, you know, because it's gonna be it's gonna be real, you know. And a lot of people online don't really share that part of how scary it is, and how when it actually starts, when you're actually like on your way to the hospital and stuff, you're it's going to change how you feel about it. And obviously it's not going to change the outcome for me, because I already know 100% I need this, and the alternative was death. You know, I don't want to die. I want to live and be powerful, be a strong, independent, powerful woman. Okay. But you know, it's still, you know, like, it's only been a year and a few months, like a year and 3 months on hormones. I'm like barely at the start of the rest of my life, you know. So it's gonna be pretty interesting to see, you know, what kind of woman I become. Like, who is Rebecca? Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Bye. Wow. I hope you really like that. Raph is my senpai. I I really liked surprising you there. It felt really good. Where it's just a clock, and then suddenly you see the pendulum, and then suddenly the music starts. I don't know. Good morning. Good morning. I'm up again early in the morning. Not like sleeping in or anything. Blurry, okay? No. You know. Okay, let's kind of gather our bearings here, okay? So, you know, it's January the 27th, 2021, 6:23 a.m. in Caring, beautiful California. There was so much rain last night. Oh my god. There was so much rain. Like so much rain. Okay, it was insane. I had to like find like a sash that was from like my brother's robe that he left here. He left a sash to his robe. And it was here, and I used it finally to tie the little there's this little like hatch window in my room on the roof, on the ceiling, but I have to cover it with one of those like water towel things that like stay wet, but like it takes a while to get wet. But the sucky part is because the window would blow open, the rain would come in and it soaked it, and once it's soaked, it stays wet, and that's kind of the downfall. It prevents like condensation drops, because the condensation drops barely drop, but they drop enough to hit my head while I'm on my computer. So it's like I needed something to like collect the water drops, and if it's that slow, it takes a while to actually saturate the towel. That's the thing. So like even if you're like pouring water on it, and so it's like if it's just a few drops, it hits it and it kind of sits on the top, but it evaporates like really quickly. Not quickly, but it evaporates. It like it's not enough water to like saturate it. So it's like it's kind of good. Kind of good. Okay, so what are we gonna do today? I'm gonna do some more tactics by theme. I'm gonna start doing that lately, instead of let me see here. Trying to get my my DMCA safe music. I was just gonna play some Chrono Trigger music, but I don't know. It's I don't know. It's better just to have like, I don't want to be like DJing my music, because like if I'm playing oh no, this stream's no longer available. Game Chops, what happened? Did they start a new stream? Oh, they started. Okay, I just have to load a different oh, and speaking of which, they're actually they have Chrono Trigger. It's kind of funny. Like I was literally just whoops, sorry, I just assaulted your ears. I just started the stream with Chrono Trigger. That's kind of funny. But yeah, I need to load that into VLC instead of, I don't like having it with the video playing. Okay, yeah, it's just a new YouTube link, that's all. The other one expired. Okay, chess.com/puzzles. And what I really like about chess.com that makes it better than any other website, and this alone actually, other websites might have other things, but every website is different. And chess.com has the ability to sort puzzles by theme and rating, and I feel like that's an extremely important thing to be able to do. Like, extremely important. Do you have an OnlyFans? Don't ask that again. Don't I? Okay, what is going on here? Thanks for the follow, Roxy the Feline. There's some issues here. What is... What is this? It's messed up. Oh. Okay, so why did that one show up and not the other ones? That's what I want to know. Oh, because it needs to be the Windows 7 one. Okay. So when it's Windows capture, it doesn't automatically capture. That never seems to be a problem. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're sorting by theme. I kind of kept the rating a couple hundred below my rating, and I can switch that to 1200, a couple hundred above my rating. And let's see, I screenshotted the 5 that Daniel Wrench mentioned on his stream. I'm actually gonna let me load the screenshot for you, okay? Here it is. Oh wait, that's not it. That's not it, okay? That's not the screenshot I was looking for, okay? That's not the screenshot I was looking for. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna load a screenshot without actually previewing it, so this might be porn. Oh! Oh, it was porn. Okay, here we go. 4 move checkmates, back rank mate, fork and double attacks, pins, and mate in 1. These are the tactics of our voyages. These are the voyages of... These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Our 4-year mission. Our ongoing, our continuing mission to seek out new life. To boldly go where no one has gone before. Except we're going where many people have gone before, which is chess tactics, okay? Many people have gone here before, but I haven't. I haven't gotten to the high levels, the high echelons of chess, okay? So we're gonna gone here before, but I haven't. I haven't gotten to the high levels, the high echelons of chess, okay? So we're gonna work on them. So I did a bunch of 4 move checkmates. Let's switch to back rank mate. Do they have it here? Oh, here we go, back rank. And then you can do all themes, of course, but we're just gonna do back rank. We're only gonna do back rank mate. And there we go. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, bleep bleep boop boop. You got a camel garage? Your Klebo is a heptamaniac? Silent Techamer? What? You're not making any sense, Roxy. You're not making any sense. Can't do it, Captain. What? You're not making any sense, Roxy. You're not making any sense. Can't do it, Captain. I can't change the laws of physics, Captain. I can't change the laws of physics, Captain. Can cause issues with hooking, especially depending if Chrome is open prior to... Oh! I see what you're saying. Word salad. Yeah, you gotta word salad it up. Word... Oh! I see what you're saying. Word salad. Yeah, you gotta word salad it up. Word salad it up! Did you actually word salad, or did you like type in a... Did you like find a website that like randomly generates random random sentences. Your Kleepo? A plumbus. Everyone has one. Checkmate. And of course, here's another checkmate. A lot of these are going to be really easy, and that's actually really important because it's important just to see these patterns. So when I see them in my games, because a lot of, harder doesn't mean better. Because a lot of the times stuff you'll find in your own chess games is not going to be like super difficult, but you still have to see it, right? So it's like, because it is fine. It just sounds loud because I have the speakers on, so it's like I hear it and it seems loud. It's like, it's weird. I put headphones on, I'm listening to music and I'm trying to talk and it makes me want to talk louder. It's weird because I don't need to talk louder because literally I'm the only one hearing the music. So I literally do not have to talk louder if I have headphones on. Like Leeson or I guess Robert E. Lee. Jeez. It was it was like LEEHS, and it was like a giant billboard telling me where his house was, and it was like an apartment complex, and then I just walked into the house. Who would do this? Call the police. I just walked into the apartment. It was like a 2-story apartment, which doesn't I just speak my mind. And that's how I process things. But sometimes it's it sucks because I don't have anybody who wants to hear it, in my life. Most people are really, I feel like they're just begrudgingly accepting it. But maybe that's in my head because a lot of people are they have no problem with it. And obviously they turn off notifications. Because when I first make friends, I think that they have notifications on, and I warn them. I warn people. I'm like, you might want to turn notifications off if I send too many texts. And I felt so bad. I just wanted friends. But my whole entire life, everybody that I wanted to be friends with just ended up bullying me. And making fun of me and playing pranks on me. Making jokes at my expense and leading me. I'm like, oh, okay, consent is important, and I understand consent. So but I think I this is where it all started. This whole conversation started is I err way too far on the side of consent, to the point where a lot of people in life, they don't speak consent all the time. A lot of people are they give social cues, and the thing is I'm autistic. It's really hard for me to see social cues because when I was a kid, and I was really attracted to her, and I just I followed her around during recess. And I was at one time I told her I like her, and she's like, oh, I only like you as a friend. And I didn't know how to take no for an answer. And this is a problem with masculinity, because boys are told that if at first you don't succeed, try again. And then boys aren't told about consent. Seemed to got punished. I always took all the blame for all the bullying that happened to me. I need to make some breakfast. That's enough of that story. I'm just I think that's the first time I've shared that story on stream, so it's just so fucked up. People judge me so much. People judge me so much. They look at my behavior and they say, oh, this person's crazy. This person's weird. This person's a creeper. You didn't tell me, John. I forgot to switch to chess. Jeez. Anyway. Yeah, we're not playing Doom. We're playing chess. We played Doom yesterday on stream. Well, it was Doom 2, but like it was like some mods, like some original game that was made that was cast. Like Rebecca Lauren. Yeah, it's like, it's so nice. Like, it's almost borderline like a fictional person's name, but it's not because it's me. But like at the same time, like it's borderline something that you would read in a book. Obviously now I can never use that name as a fictional character, but at the same time it's like, you know, it's worth it because it's for me. So it's like, of course I'm gonna save the best for me. Let me just save this already. This now can be okay. Oh, I have to make more moves to save it. What? Wait, can I not save it unless I do like a variation? Let me just do that for a second. See if that's what it. Yeah, it's still Christmas, you guys. I even got candy canes, okay? You see? It's still Christmas. See? It's still Christmas. Misgift says, make me Snorlax and I'll fuck you up. And then Nemo's just like, everyone. And then the parents are just like, oh, well, I'm gonna be supportive as possible, no matter what happens. And then like, if it goes on for long enough, then you go see a doctor and say, hey, this might be a very serious thing. We should probably put you on hormone blockers so you can have more time without having to go through permanent changes in your body. And they're like, okay, well, let's meet every week or whatever and talk about it and explore who you are. And then when you reach sometimes 17, start actually taking hormones because you're old enough and you've delayed your puberty long enough that, you know, it's like you delay your puberty so you don't have to go through the permanent changes, and then when you're ready to start the changes, you get to choose the changes that are going to match your identity. So it's like really important for people, but people don't seem to understand that, and that nobody's forcing anybody. Like it's so it's like really important for people, but people don't seem to understand that, and that nobody's forcing anybody. Like it's literally just like the kid. Well, if anybody's forcing, it's the kid, because they know exactly who they are. Just like cisgender people know exactly who they are. But because most cisgender people don't understand what it's like to not identify. If you flipped it around, like if you're a cisgender male and you woke up suddenly and everybody started calling you a woman, like everyone called you she, everyone said, you know, you would feel extremely upset about it. And I know this because I thought I was cisgender and I tried so hard to identify as male. I tried so hard to express myself as male that people actually bullied me, which is funny and kind of pretty ironic that I got upset about it. But like people would bully me and call me a girl. And it upset me, was being bullied, like, and because I didn't know what it meant to be transgender. I didn't know what I was feeling was gender dysphoria. and so I tried really hard to express myself as male. And so when people called me a girl, I was like, no, I'm a boy. And then like, yeah, it was more like that. Honestly, I didn't even really think of myself as either gender when I was a kid. And then as I got older, it became more and more female. The only thing that I considered myself to be male was like from a social point of view, because I was like, oh, I'm supposed to be a boy. Like that's what you're told when you're a kid. In a lot of families they're told like there's no other way to exist. Like, and then, you know, imagine having the access to the information that we have now, that people are more acceptable of different identities. And so it's like, it's so different than when I was a kid. It's so different. I mean, it's a good thing, but it's not like people are shoving it down people's throats. Nobody is like forcing someone to be transgender, because you can't force somebody to be something they're not. The only difference is you have access to the information, and so you're not going to be as confused. You're going to be less confused. You're going to be like, oh, well, that's what it is. It's called being transgender. I think I'm transgender because I don't feel right. And then you actually have vocabulary that you can talk about, instead of like, oh, I'm a kid, I have no idea what's going on, I'm really confused, I'm just gonna act out, I'm gonna do drugs. Like that's what happens. That's why people act out, because they don't know what's going on. They're more likely to act out anyway. Or they're actively abused, because if they do come out, then they have parents who are like, no, you're wrong, it's just a phase, you're confused, you're making it up. Because they realized, they put the dots together, which I was not able to do, unfortunately. A lot of people my age and older just didn't have that kind of access to information. Okay, and now I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play it. Okay, C takes D5. But you know, it's like, you know, watching her talk about it, and you know, she actually like made a video specifically like, hey, like I don't want like to say that you shouldn't get it, and you know, but she was like, the day of her surgery, she was like questioning herself, which is normal. I really don't think that she did anything that was odd. Like when it actually started happening, like where she was like getting a ride to the airport to get flown out to Ontario. Anyway, you know, it's like I feel stronger. Yesterday I felt different, actually. I felt different. Like after watching it, like, of course, like I said, it's scary as fuck. And it's like seeing like the blood and the gauze and all that. It like made me feel really squeamish, and you know, but correspondence. Like I moved the pieces around and I was like, oh, I don't want to play there. I'll play here. Okay, let's just say that, okay? Let's try to rationalize my behavior. Let's try to take no responsibility for the behavior whatsoever. No, I mean, I trust myself, okay? You know, I do a lot of chess stuff. I'm pretty, like, I have a lot of integrity, okay? Like, I think I deserve a take back every now and then. That was a big mistake. I should have just played F3. Don't know if it'll make a difference anyway. We'll see how it goes. Checkmate. Yeah, I should have just played F3. Good game. Thank you for the game. We can play more, but I kind of want to look at the game first. Please make more moves to save the analysis. This is not enough moves? Oh, I have to make it more than just, okay, there has to be a variation in order to save analysis. That's kind of flawed, honestly. Like, wish they would fix it. Like, I should be able to save an analysis without making any variations. Like, then you have to move the knight. Maybe you attack. Okay, but you still attack the rook this way. Yeah, GG. Because then it's like maybe I move back to queen c2. You win the rook. Stakes. I don't know if I'm up for another game or not. I don't know. I'm gonna take it really easy if we play another one. If you don't, then I'm gonna end the stream. It's up to you, really, if you want to play another game or not. I'm just feeling a little bit drained. It's been like 5 hours already. Can't believe it's been 5 hours. You know, like when you're having lots of fun on stream, time just goes by so fast. Oh, we lost a few followers. I had 1,004 followers. Now I only have 1,002. Are we gonna fall below 1K again? Oh well. Think I've had enough today? Yeah, I think so too. I'm feeling like really beaten up right now. I hope you enjoyed your stay. I got a little bit emotional earlier. And yeah, sometimes that happens, and especially on my stream, I kind of make my stream a place for open communication. I never expect my chat to reciprocate with their feelings, but I talk about my feelings a lot. Okay, and it's just how it goes. I spend a lot of time trying to reflect on who I am as a person. And, you know, that's just basically how it is. Anyway, this is a super awesome streamer. Stick around for the raid so that it says more than one. She's super awesome. I like it when people when it just says like raids with a party of one. I don't like that. So it's like, stick around at least for the raid. And also, like, you know, stick around for a few minutes, hopefully after. Check this person out. See how, well, we got 5 viewers. Oh, wow. Well, see there. Show her your love. She's super awesome, super cool. She's been here before and showed me so much of this. Are you tired of waiting? Because I am tired of waiting, okay? Like, we started. What? There's wires on the side, and I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Okay, hi, I'm ready now. Hi, I'm Rebecca Lauren. Welcome to the stream, VOD watchers. I know who you are. I know where you are, and I know what you're saying. You're saying, when are we gonna start the show? Okay, so this is what I'm telling you right now. Okay. We are about ready, okay? Like, okay, I'm a little sweetie pie. My name is Rebecca, okay? Look at me in my little cute little hat, okay? Oh, look at her. Like me. Please like me. Okay, I'm just kidding. We're chill, okay? We're chill. Okay, we're gonna chill tonight, okay? Look, just me and you. Just gonna be playing some Blitz, okay? Yeah. Enough of you know, me like blushing over myself. Okay, you know, I know I'm a cutie pie. Okay, I get it. I get that I'm a cutie pie. Okay, like, but you need to understand, okay, that I am just a regular person. Okay, I'm just some girl. I happen to be trans. Okay, a little bit unique. Okay, that's a little bit unique. Just a little bit, you know, just okay, just a little bit unique, okay? Just a little bit unique. Okay, I'm having so much fun. I might be winning some money from Cash App, who knows? But whatever, it's all good, okay? Now, what are we gonna do? We're gonna dive into some live chess. We're just gonna be playing some tournament. Whatever is starting, there is a 5-0 Blitz arena going on right now. So we're actually gonna be playing some Blitz, okay? But first I need to get it set up. Let's make sure everything's good to go. It needs to be good to go, okay? You need to make sure everything is working. It's sometimes it just doesn't work. Sometimes it just doesn't want to work. It just doesn't. Like sometimes, okay? Like sometimes it just doesn't want to work, okay? Like sometimes you just like put everything together and it's just like, hey, why aren't you working? Why aren't you doing this thing and I want you to do? And then you like want to go over to it, but it's like not working at all. But luckily it is working, okay? So we don't have to worry about that today, okay? It's working. Look at it. Look at all this. Look at all this. We got a layout. Everything's good. We're good to go. But we will just take that pawn, okay? But you know what? I put half of it with milk. I generally like putting milk into my tea, but I don't like putting milk in my coffee, oddly enough. Like if I'm drinking coffee, like I really like it to be... I really like my coffee to be like just black, but with tea... Uh-oh. Black giving their mate threats of their own. What am I to do? No, 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 no. You can check again. I can move out to King E2. Oh, no. What have I done? I want to play G3. Maybe not. You know what? I should, okay. I was gonna say I should quit while I'm ahead, but maybe I should just make more threats. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, I messed up. See, I should have just moved the queen here. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, well. No! I was too seduced by the mate threat. I was This tea is so good. So good. Okay, and in this case, might be good to play knight bd2, because then I'm defending twice. Or play queen c2 and eventually play queen knight c3, but or I could play c5 now. Calm down, Becca. Get your act together. Okay, seriously now. Now you're just making me angry. You saved the bishop. You seriously? You seriously? Jeez. You know, Becca told us there was a plan. Okay? She said we had it in the bag. Chess. What? What's this? How come I do not know about this? How come I do not know about this? Okay? What is crazy chess? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Huh? 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 What's crazy chess? I need to know about this. I need to know about this. What is this? What is this thing you speak of? Okay, like I do not know what it is. Bang boom. Seriously, why? Why would you not? Why do you hate me? You hate Rebecca so much. You just want to hurt her. All she wants is $10,000. That's so much to ask. You know, you lowball them with $10,000, and then when they say no, and then they offer the channel points, little do they know that's what you wanted the whole time. Okay, here we go. Are they gonna fall for it? Oh no, it's not a check. Oh, it is a checkmate. It's a checkmate. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, we got that checkmate. We got that checkmate. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, and they're sending stuff to the chat. With 11 seconds left. Bing, bang, boom. Where's that 10,000 channel points, okay? I want that 10,000 channel points. I want it. I want it so bad. Just give me those channel points. Okay, just give me those channel points, okay? Dental plan. Lisa needs braces. Dental plan. Lisa needs braces. Dental plan. Lisa needs braces. Okay. Lisa needs braces. Dental plan. Dental plan. Dental plan. You see me right there? Above Hassan, I unlocked his emote with channel points. Okay, so channel points. Lisa needs braces. Channel points. See, with channel points, I won't need to sub. If you give me channel points, I can unlock emotes like I did for Hassan. I got that emote with channel points. Emotes! Seriously, like what more could you ask for? 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 Like seriously. Like seriously. Slack off. Really, I don't. Okay. Yeah, no. Why did I do this? Why would I do this? Why would I do this? Oh, jazz. Like, totally? Oh. Like, totally ish. Oh, so clueless. Like, totally R squared. Bing. Bang. Boom, boom. Oh, God. Listen, oh, I need to have this thing, huh? It's kind of important. Kind of important. It's kind of important, okay? You need this so you can put your hair back so we can get busy. Okay, we gotta get to work. In a ponytail. Okay, well, this is kind of awkward. Kind of awkward. Who's tweeting? Somebody tweeted at me? Cash App, give me money. Pokimane tweeted. There's a bit of a problem because the bishop is attacking the knight and I cannot take with the pawn. So, I can't move the knight or you'll checkmate. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play Queen E7, put the queen right there. Just put the queen right there. Just put the queen right there. Cause we know we do that in the neighborhood, okay? Seriously. Like for realsies. Like totally ew. I think I can get away with this. I think I can get away with this, okay? Maybe not. Let's just play Queen C7. Okay, Rook D8. Line up the rook on the D file. Okay, and then we push to D5. Okay, like totally. Okay, like well, to D5. Oh my god, why are you playing? She's got the style. She's got le style. Oh, you know, you're just too much. You're too kind, okay? I'm just a simple woman. Really, I am. Okay. Seriously. You want to try again? Julie? Let's try again, Julie. Try not to Botez Gambit, okay? Like seriously, like if you keep doing this, sorry, you're gonna lose your queen, and your queen's really strong, okay? So you don't want to lose the queen. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Okay, and what is happening? Okay. Yeah, let me just attack the queen again. Let me take the queen. Now they Botez Gambit. And Master. The crowd goes wild. You know what? It makes it all worth it. Makes it all worth it. Makes it all worth it. It's all worth it. Okay? Makes it all worth it. Makes it all worth it, okay? Like makes it all worth it. I seriously like don't even know what's going on anymore. Seriously don't know what's going on anymore. I just give up a bishop for no reason because I don't know. Because I have no idea why. Are they seriously gonna let me queen? What the heck? Are you serious right now? Oh. I didn't realize there was a bishop there, that's why. Okay, now back to the game. Now that I have my confidence boost. Oh, confidence boost! Okay, just get the knight out. Maybe I'm gonna fianchetto. Gotta fianchetto. Gotta fianchetto. When you fianchetto. When you live in the ghetto. Okay. Shit got real. Okay, when I played G6, queen is all up in my business. Like, what is the queen all up in my business for? Why is the queen all up in my business? Okay, I'm gonna attack the queen. See what they do. See what they do. See what they do. See what they do. Okay, so when you do this, you must accept the responsibility of attacking the queen. When the queen is under attack, you must run away. Nom, 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 nom. Okay. I dropped part of it. Okay. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. Num num num. Num num num. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. All done. Okay. Get the king in there. This is getting really high intensity, okay? Oh, now I can take the pawn. Yeah, threaten to take with the rook. Okay. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Because of the pin. Oof, we're getting really serious right now. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I don't know. I don't know. Let me just trade. Make it simple. Keep it simple. Keep it safe. Keep it Drake. Oh wait, no, don't. It's so ridiculous. Sheila. Oh my god. I actually timed it right. Did you see that? Were you there to witness that? I counted to 5 and then I put my hand on my face and that's when the game started. Okay, let's double up their pawns, okay? Off to a good start. Okay, so I really like this. I really like this position. Okay, let me just continue to develop in that manner. Okay, get my knight into the game, protecting the pawn. And then we bring the knight into the game. Okay, and then what am I gonna do here? Okay, when we analyze this position, we look to see what is under. Oh, maybe not. Hey. maybe not. Maybe yes, maybe so. Okay. Oh man, all my fans watching the VODs are gonna love this, dude. I get like a bunch of people who watch my VODs because like they don't always catch me when I go live, so it's like I gotta give them something, okay? Apparently. Rainbow Road. Rainbow Road. Mario 64. I know I lost again, but this time we won't. Okay, this time we will buckle down, and we're gonna buckle down, and we're gonna win the game. Bonkers. Like seriously, like it's having so much fun. Like you know, like sometimes like I'm too serious. I'm glad you catch me on a day that. I'm glad you catch me on a day that I'm having so much fun. Like honestly, and back to all seriousness. You know, it's like I'm dealing with a lot of stuff in my life right now, and sometimes you know, just coming on stream and you know having a lot of fun, meeting new friends. Too serious. I'm glad you catch me on a day that. I'm glad you catch me on a day that I'm having so much fun. Like honestly, and back to all seriousness. You know, it's like. I'm dealing with a lot of stuff in my life right now, and sometimes, you know, just coming on stream and, you know, having a lot of fun, meeting new friends. That's what it's all about, okay? But I need to stay hydrated. Hour, where there's nothing but Rebecca for the next hour. Oh, thank you for the introduction, Rebecca. Oh, you're welcome, Rebecca. Oh, thank you. You're too kind. Oh, no, you. The stream. So sorry, you guys, but I got burgers. Okay, we got bacon cheeseburgers from Burger King. Okay, that's what we're doing. We're gonna eat burgers. Okay. And then we get back to some chess, okay? So sorry for the delay. There's actually a 5-5 Blitz tournament. I guess we're gonna... I used up a lot of energy in the first half of the stream. Okay, so... Give me a break. Okay. I thought it was an arena. I thought it was an arena. I just want to play arenas right now. They don't like confidence. They don't like people being happy with who they are. How do I join your game? Well, first I need to finish this game, and then we'll set that up. Okay? Do you have an account on chess.com? Because first you need an account. If you don't have an account, you can make an account for free. But I think in order to challenge me, if you're a new account, like a brand new account, you have to add me as a friend list. Well, Jay plays 5M. I'm gonna guess that you want to play 5 minutes, right? Okay, so I'm challenging you to a unrated game for 5 minutes. Let's go. It says challenge failed. User does not exist. Did I type it in wrong? And so I'll put on a bit of a show, but other times, like, I'll be like, you know, just kind of relaxed and chill, like I am now. Sometimes I get really upset because I start talking about stuff about my life, and I'm going through a lot of hard times right now, but I'm in a good place right now, and I tend to be. I've actually been a lot more level than I used to be. Like, you know, a year ago on stream, I had a lot of hard times. Like, it was so rough, but we've gotten through a lot of... Okay. Government stopped the internet. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, you were telling me that your internet was down. I'm glad you got it back. Worth 1 point. You have knights, so are worth about 2 to 3 points. You have bishops, which are worth 2 to 3 points. And when I say that, it's because a knight on the side right here is probably worth about 2 points, but a knight like over here is probably worth about like 3 points, because it can just control a lot more squares. And then maybe even 3.5 if you're like on the 6th rank. But like a bishop, like if the bishop is like right here, if the bishop is like right here, it's probably worth like 3.5 points or something. But if your bishop is like let's say that you had a position like this, let's say you had a position like this or something, okay, and then like let's say you had a bishop right here, or even worse, like like you have a bishop right here, then you have way too many pieces that your bishop is blocking, that's in the way of the bishop. You can't really do anything with this bishop right here. The only square you're really protecting is this pawn and this f1 square. So it's like this bishop is probably only worth about 2 points. When we play tomorrow, yeah, I wake up around like right now it is 9 p.m. I mean 9 p.m. Pacific time, which I guess is midnight over on the East Coast for you. I play at 4 a.m. I usually wake up at like 4 a.m. and I start my stream around 5 or 6 a.m. Pacific time. So that'd probably be around it'd probably be around like you know, like what, like 8 to 9 a.m. in the morning. You can usually catch my daily streams then. Anything after that is like a bonus. Like this is a bonus stream. At like 4 a.m. and I start my stream around 5 or 6 a.m. Pacific time. So that'd probably be around it'd probably be around like you know, like what, like 8 to 9 a.m. in the morning. You can usually catch my daily streams then. Anything after that is like a like this is a bonus stream. Yeah, basically just try to control the center. Get your, you know, get develop your pieces. You know, get time to say goodbye. Okay. You know, we gotta do things. Gotta go to bed. Gotta get ready for bed, okay? But you know, before we do that, I think it's time to move this party over to another person. Okay. Yeah, let's rate this person, okay? Okay, I hope you have a good time. Let me copy paste their name. It's like easier. So I'm getting tired, okay? Those burgers really like took me out, you know? And also the first part of the stream really took me out. Well, I'm getting tired, okay? Those burgers really like took me out, you know? And also the first part of the stream really took me out. Well, I hope you all had a great time. Make sure to show the streamer some love. Shmooly. Playing Go. It's his name's Jake, a 20-year-old with a mediocre Twitch channel. But at least I'm bad at video games. Come join me for some strategy games, RPGs, and a lot of misplays in Go. So this person, he plays Go, which is kind of like chess, but it's not. Okay, so bye. I also think I'm gonna take my my gamer supplement. It's like give me a little bit of an extra boost with my vitamin. I'm just like feeling a little bit down today. Maybe this will help. Get a bit of an extra vitamin boost. Hi, Rebecca's here. Okay, hi. Hello, everybody. I hope you're all having a great morning. I see in the chat that you guys are so excited, okay? We have a lot in store today. We're gonna be playing some chess, and of course, and that's it. Having a great morning. I see in the chat that you guys are so excited, okay? We have a lot in store today. We're gonna be playing some chess, and of course, and that's it. Yeah, welcome to the stream, okay? You know, we're gonna play lots of chess, okay? And hopefully have lots of fun in the process. And yeah, welcome to the stream, okay? You know, we're gonna play lots of chess, okay? And hopefully have lots of fun in the process. And you know, just trying to get through the day. You know, a lot of the reasons why I stream, I've talked about it before, and I'll say it again. You know, because that's what streamers do, okay? You gotta repeat yourself. It's practice. It's practice. It's because, you know, it's like, I don't know, it's like the routine. It's like the major part of it. Having like a place to like warm up for life, I guess. Because we all know that Twitch streamers are well adapted well-adjusted, upstanding citizens of the and we all know that, okay? Like, so seriously though, it's like among the people who are like, it's like people constantly talk about, like, Twitch streamers constantly talk about how they're like failures and like losers or whatever, and I'm like, really? Like, from my point of view, you guys look so successful. Like, you have no idea how adjusted you seem to me. Like, stop beating yourself up, okay? Like, because I envy you so much. Anybody who would hear this, anyway. I don't know if anybody is ever gonna hear me. I exist, by the way. Hi, my name is Rebecca. In case you're seeing this in the future. Famous Twitch streamer A, famous Twitch streamer B. If you're, this is a recording of when I didn't exist. And I exist regardless. If I get small fame, if I get no fame, if I get insane fame, it doesn't matter. I still exist. I'm still a person. I'm still working on my life. And I'm capturing it on Twitch. It's just, it sucks because I wish things would start to work out for me in life, you know? Not necessarily on Twitch. Like, it's one part of my life, okay? I'm more than just what you see on camera, by the way. So, in case you're wondering, I don't exist only on Twitch. I don't exist only in this square box that you see, okay? I basically do, though. Like, this is my bed. I was sleeping here just a little bit ago. I keep all my stuff on the top bunk. There's Olivia. She's my best friend. Because she's always there for me. Anyway, I just thought I would, like, I don't know. It's so frustrating sometimes. Like, when you try so hard. Like you try so hard. Wait, okay. How come this one's not showing? This one is. Okay, so it is supposed to be Windows graphics. Wait, what? I thought I fixed it, but it's like it's a constant, forever work in progress. Okay. Jeez. Of course, it's working here when you see it here. But it looks like I accidentally moved something. See, there's always something, right? There's always something. But it's okay. It's okay. Okay, what are we gonna do today? We did back rank yesterday. And now let's just do forks. Just forks. Include. It's the same. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about the gold. Like, he just wants to live his life with adventure. That's you know, that's the difference between Jack Sparrow and all the other pirates in the movie. Like, he just wants to drink rum and, like, go out and find new treasure. Like, he doesn't care what the treasure is. He wants to find the hardest treasure possible. Because that's the way he lives life. That's why he loves life. So that's the difference between, that's why he says the problem is not the problem. Like, they're the problem, right? Like, It's just there's so much dense, like that's probably like the most information dense statement in a any work of fiction I've ever seen. Like there's so much information in that one statement. The problem is not the problem. Savvy? And savvy, of course, means like, do you understand? Like when you're savvy, like tech savvy, right? So it's like. But most people never think about this stuff, you know? It's just kind of sad, you know, like that, like people work so hard on like, you know, making like beautiful works of art, and people just watch it and just, you know, obviously that's the idea, you know, it is entertainment. You know, that's the point, you know, and you have to accept that as an artist. You can't be an artist without, I mean, obviously you can be an artist and be angry about whether or not people accept your work, but you can't really be an artist with a happy life if you expect people to interpret your artwork the way you intend it to. Like, you have to accept that people are going to interpret it their own way. People are going to ignore it, like, you know. But at the same time, like, it just sucks. Like, my whole life I've always been really like keen on like these kind of like things, like, you know, that's just the tip of the iceberg. That's one specific moment in a film, you know, and that's not counting all the other films I've seen and all the other books I've read and all that, and all the video games I played throughout my whole life. And it started in elementary school. Larger AI, we're a smaller subroutine of that AI, that it's possible that AI created a relative time experience, so that what you know, so it can do things like it experiences millions of years faster than we do. So it took millions of years for that encoding to get to where we are now. And so if you think of it that way, like, it's possible that they say money can't buy happiness, because when people like Jim Carrey, and Jim Carrey's fucking batshit insane at this point, by the way, so and whether it's performative or not, I don't think matters. Like, whether he's performatively insane or actually insane, I don't think there's a difference at this point. But like, when people say money can't buy you happiness, what they really mean is that there is a bare minimum. And most people don't even get to that bare minimum. I'm not at that bare minimum. You need money to survive, okay? Like if you don't have money, it causes misery. Like, not having money is a problem. But if you do have, like, you know, there is a certain point where more money won't make your life better. And, you know, apparently the studies are, you know, the data and all that, like, basically anything more than $80,000 a year. But $80,000 a year is already so much fucking money, okay? Like, do you have any idea how much $80,000 is a year? The most I can't do this anymore. Like, this is too much work. Like, it doesn't matter what I believe. If I've learned anything, it's very important what you think, not anyone else. Well, sometimes that's the problem, is because sometimes I'm my own worst enemy, you know? Like, sometimes I'm like, I'm trash. I'm never going to amount to anything. My life is miserable. I'm stupid. I'm ugly. I'm unpopular. Nobody's ever going to like me. And also, not to shame people who do that work, because I think it's amazing. Obviously, I watch a lot of it, okay? Like, I actually subbed for the first time to somebody's OnlyFans, like, to support her, you know? As a trans woman, I thought she was really beautiful, okay? And I publicly said, like, you know, more power to you, you know? I don't think it's something you should be ashamed of. I don't know why people, like, are so ashamed of sex, because everybody fucking watches porn. Okay, except maybe people who are asexual or have repressed sexuality. But, like, you know, I mean, obviously it's personal, right? Like, you don't have to watch porn. What I'm saying is there's a very fucking large amount of people who watch porn. So I don't know why people are so fucking weird about it. People are like, oh, you're supposed to keep it a secret. You're supposed to keep it a secret. It's like obviously you don't have to, like, show people. It's kind of like, you know, something. I don't think it's, you know, I think when people say, like, you know, like, obviously you don't need people, like, watching you watch porn. You know, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not something that you're, like, gonna do in public necessarily, but, like, at the same time, like, I mean, obviously, like, you know, people doing porn are, like, people who are, like, okay with people seeing them do this. So it's like, But it's just so fucked up. Like millions and millions and millions of people subscribe to porn websites and pay like premium accounts. Okay, so it's like, what the fuck are people so weirded out about it for? They're like, oh, we have to like try to get some kind of direction in my life where I can move forward with the tools that I have. And, you know, obviously, you know, the only thing I've been able to continually do is to show up to the internet. You know, I've been like this since I was 12 years old. I've been on like, basically, you know, modern day, we have like Discord and Twitter and stuff. When I was 12, we had like IRC and like web forums were like the only two things that people used in English. So it's like, you know, like BBS systems and stuff like that. Or like email, like mailing lists, like, you know, like that kind of stuff. But like, you know, that was like the primary, you know, I've been on the internet like that way since I was 12 years old. And so like Twitter and Discord and Twitch, like this is all the same thing that I was doing when I was 12. So it's like, this is something I have actual skills with. It's sad, but like, I mean, maybe it's not sad. Why am I so fucking ashamed of it? There's people like with like $1 million contracts who are doing exactly what I'm doing. Like like, so it's like what the fuck? Like, what the actual fuck? Okay, like I don't know why I'm so like, why I should be considered like ashamed of having skills that certain people are making extreme success with. But anyway, like, I don't know, it's sad, but like compared to everything else I've tried to do in life, you know, I've tried to get a job. I've gotten some jobs by random chance. I think because the employer just like felt sorry for me, or or I had like a family member who got me the job, or like whatever. And it was still minimum wage. It was like Taco Bell or like whatever the fuck, Burger King, where they just treated me like garbage, and they like put me to so much work that I could barely come to work each day. And I couldn't maintain it. Like I could work for like a few months and then I'd have to quit. I mean people do, but like I would have to get like $40,000 just to get my surgery. I would have died. Like I don't know. Like, I'm sorry, like, you know, trigger warning, but I would have died if I had to rely on money to get my hormones and to get my surgery. I would have died. And that's why it's covered by insurance, because it's a life-saving treatment, you know. If that happens, like, you know, that happens, and I have to utilize, you know, I have to do my best to try. Like, there is no guarantee. You could have like 80 million people raid you, but, you know, people still have to want to stick around. But at the same time, like, if there's a giant raid, at least then there's an opportunity, and I could seize that opportunity. But obviously, you know, it's a ridiculous thing to expect. I mean, obviously I don't expect it. You know, I do my stream for my own reasons. I have my own goals. I use it for my own beneficial, like, and I don't know, it's really hard. I have no idea how to grow on Twitter. Like, I'm just trying, like, whatever the fuck I can do. You know, just like, you know, replying to people and trying to interact with people, trying to make friends, you know, trying to support other people, you know, like trying to support other trans people. Feel a lot more correct after that, but and then of course I'll reassess whether I need facial feminization or not, because then, you know, hormones do change some things, so it's like as time goes on that might not be as needed. Besides the you know, I could probably get the Adam's apple reduction like soon, like before my like I could probably get that done soon, but like I don't know, I need to talk to my doctor about that, because I'm like, if we're not going to get the bottom surgery soon enough, I want to get, like, you know, well, there's a couple things. Like, if it's going to be a long time before I can get bottom surgery, I at least want the orchiectomy, so I don't create testosterone anymore. But then at the, you know, also the Adam's apple reduction, because that bothers me a lot. But yeah, definitely, like, different tab. Okay, so rook takes rook, queen takes rook, rook e8 check, queen takes e8, queen takes e8 check, bishop f8, and then queen e6 check. Only move is either king g7 or king a. Young, I started singing in choir, and I joined the band, played music all through high school. 10 years went by where I was just being a dumbass. A lot of it, like I said, was avoiding my transition that I needed to do. Like, I was just partying. I was like, okay, well, I'll never be able to, I was like, okay, I'll never be able to afford the surgery, so I'm just gonna get stoned. Like, that's what happened. And I don't know if any of my family members truly understood that's what was happening. It's really hard for them to trust me, I think, because they've seen me, like, fall so many times. But this is real, and they'll see it soon enough, you know? I think they'll take it seriously as soon as I get surgery. Like, they'll know I'm fucking... Like, how come... Like, I know some family members do. But, like, I have family members who were like, oh, this is just a phase. Like, no, it's not a fucking phase, okay? Like, seriously, this is who I am. What do I have to... Like, are they still gonna think it's a phase after I get bottom surgery? Like, okay, I literally have a vagina now. Are you still gonna think it's a phase? Like... That's some great lengths. That's some great lengths to fool people. Jeez. Oh yeah, I'm just transitioning to get people to get clout. Oh yeah, like it's the worst possible thing you can do to get clout. I don't think anybody in their right mind would fucking pretend that they're transgender to get clout. It's the stupidest thing ever, because it gives you less chances of getting clout. Like, honestly, I think if I wasn't transgender, I would be doing better right now, honestly. As far as, like, I wouldn't be doing better as a person, but, like, as far as, like, doing the whole streaming thing, like, I probably would be doing better. Maybe not. Probably not, actually. Because I'd be miserable, right? So, I'd be living in toxicity. It's just terrible. But, you know, at the same time, like, I loved music. I wanted music to be my life. And then I had constantly, like, people saying, oh, you know, it's great. You can do that as a hobby, but you need to find something to make a living with. And it's like, well, why can't I make a living doing this? And there have been people who make a living with music. They teach music, they perform music. Like, how come I can't be them? Like, with not just Twitch, like, you know, they have, like, contracts and stuff like that, but, like, seriously, like, how come they get to do it? But when it comes to me, like, oh, Rebecca can't do that. You have to find something else. It's like, well, how come they get to do it? Like, it's fucked up. My whole life has been like this. People constantly telling me that the things I absolutely love and that I would never want to stop doing, that I, like, their brand on me. I don't know. Like, I'm just so tired of the world treating me the way it does. Okay, here we go. This is... Yeah, because, you know, with Queen A5, you can defend... You know, because nobody liked him because he smelled so bad. You couldn't help that. He ate garbage because he's a freaking crab, okay? Like, he eats garbage. But he found the love of his life, who doesn't have any sense of smell. And even when she got her sense of smell back, she loved the smell of him because she loved him. Even Zoidberg had his day. When will it be my turn? if king e4. Oh, then I have rook f4. Never mind. Because then I just win the rook for win the queen for a rook. So that's why you have to play king f6. Legal here in the United States. So please don't talk about eating horse. Pretty sure that's against TOS to talk about eating animals that are against the law to eat. Even as a joke, you know? It's like... Isn't that what hedge funds do, though? Like, isn't that literally how people make their living? Like, they manipulate the market, trying to get away with it? Like, it's kind of sketch. You work as a financial analyst for a big card company. I mean, it's so freaking sketch. The whole Wall Street, the whole stock market game is pretty sketch, honestly. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of like stuff going on, huh? It's pretty crazy. I don't know why people do this shit. They're like, do super sketchy stuff. I don't know why. Like, why would you risk like doing something illegal, you know? They have to fill out the 1099. The IRS is going to have a lot of questions. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, most likely it's not going to be prison. It's probably going to be like, they're probably just going to lose all their money back. Like, they're probably just going to have to pay all their money back. And that's really, like, honestly, like, if people are smart and they don't like make it worse for themselves, that's probably what's going to happen. They might lose money. They'll have to keep every receipt for the rest of the life. Yeah, the IRS is going to be watching them closely after that. I don't know about ruining their lives, though. And you know, honestly, if you're like serious about finances, you should probably already be keeping your receipts. Like, if you actually are serious about finances, I would think that it's like, if you own a business, you should be keeping every receipt anyway. Like, it's really murky. The whole stock market thing is really murky. I mean, you know, some people are into it. It just seems like there's way too much chance for like really sketchy things to go down. It's really kind of nonsense, really. Like, money is like so weird. Like, money isn't real. Like, it's just people manipulating the market. But then again, I'm not an expert. I don't know if what you're saying is true or not. I have no way of determining if what you're saying is true or not. Forex is good for young people. Yeah, I mean, Forex or like Bitcoin or something. Yeah, with Forex is, you know, I tried a little bit of Forex once. Wasn't very successful at it. I think, well, the thing about investing is you need to actually have capital. You can't really make too many gains with like $10, you know? But like, if you're really smart about Forex, like, you can kind of see like the currency exchange. But it's still super weird and sketch, honestly. Like, why I'm like having trouble with this. So that's something else. Okay, let me get my bishop out. Okay, another pawn move. Let me get my other knight out, and then I'm gonna push this pawn. Okay, now you might push here, but then I can always just play e5 to close the center, and then the rook's no longer a threat. If you walk into the vision of the guards, they'll say, "What was that just now?" And then they'll actually put on warning, and you're going to be on high alert, and you have to evade, and nobody's going to have a good time. Could have actually checked, but I wanted to bring the knight into the game because now I have not one, not two, not three, but 4 pieces involved on the attack against the enemy king. And so now this is actually giving away a free piece because not only is it attacked by the knight. I hope you know, have a beautiful day and enjoy this streamer. Bye. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Waited. Yeah. I don't know why it's freezing. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go. Bye. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Good morning. I got my coffee and I got peanut butter. And Jay, I hope you are still there because I am ready to play. Okay. Hello. Hi. Good morning. I hope you're doing great. So, you know, of course, before we start, I kind of like to do a little intro every single time I start. Hi, I'm Rebecca, to the stream, to the VOD watchers. The VOD watchers. Yeah, so it's like, I've been having a really tough time. Okay, I had a really bad depression again. Depression is really bad. It's very serious. A lot of people suffer from depression. It can be life-threatening for some people. For me, it's just, it hurts a lot, especially since I know that I have to hold with hope. No, we're not doing that, Jay. It's okay though. Thanks for, you good try though. You know, it's you got to shoot your shot, right? But you know, it's like I kind of had like a tough night last night. It was like, I don't know, I was like up late on Twitter and like getting really depressed. I cried for like 20 minutes off stream, off Twitter. Like, I usually don't try, if I can help it, I usually try not to, go live or anything if I'm super emotional. Sometimes it happens while I'm live. It just feels so terrible. I know, like, it's not very good for my image. I already know that. I don't know. I don't quite know what my brand is anyway. I'm pretty sure my brand is actually just me as a person, and like, I have my ups and downs, okay? And then some people don't really like that, and I guess that's just how it goes. But a lot of people show their support to me. One of my viewers reached out on Twitter and just said that I need to hang in there and all that kind of stuff. You know, I'm not like fishing for compliments or for pity or anything, but it is nice knowing that people support me and aren't ignoring me. You know, it's actually kind of a big deal. But you know, today we're gonna try to get through a stream. I'm already feeling better just talking to you. Stop being mean to her. Yeah, exactly, Jay. Thank you so much. It's not really so much that, well, people are being mean to me, but it's not so much about what people are doing. It's more about just the way the world is and my specific situation with my life and things that most people in even in a lot of cases I can't even do anything about, you know. And there's just some things that I can't change about the world, even though I'm gonna keep trying to make my way. I'm gonna keep trying to make things work. Couldn't you just try to promote this one though? Let's analyze it really quick. Yeah, I mean, it's not so much about people making fun of me. It's a lot different. It's more like I can't function in the world. I can't get a job. I can't work a job. I can't make any money. I can't even, like, you know, I know it's like, it seems so hard to understand sometimes because I'm here talking to you right now, but it's really hard for me to make friends, and it's really hard for me to maintain relationships with people, friendships or otherwise. And okay, I see. Because otherwise I win the pawn. And now it's actually... Oh no, that's actually a draw. I don't know, I just feel so trapped. And a lot of times it has nothing to do with the outside world. It's just this inner world I have where I feel trapped. And I feel like this deep, painful depression. And it's like... I'm my own worst enemy. Like, I can't escape my brain. I can't escape my body. So it's like I have to live in agony. And a lot of people are like, well, why are you upset? There's nothing going wrong. And there's all these people around you who support you and love you. Everyone else's support. Because, you know, it does feel good having people on my side. And it does feel good. And I don't know, just knowing that I'm not alone. And also, you know, knowing that people want to help. Even though sometimes people aren't really able to help, you know, it's just out of their control. It's something that I can't even do. Like, you know, it's something that, like, I don't know, like, I'm gonna try my hardest to do what I can. You know, I'm going to therapy for a reason, okay? Anyway, you said BRB, but I am going to issue a chess challenge, so when you get back, we can start our game. Okay, Jay plays 5M. Hi, Nertali. I'm about to play a game with one of my viewers. Jay, I'm assuming he, him pronouns. I may be wrong. I'm just gonna say Jay. Jay has been improving. I've been playing Jay a few days in a row, and they've been improving pretty well. Like over the past couple of days, partially the teacher's fault for setting me so far. Like, they basically put a dunce cap on me. Basically. And I guess some schools still do something like that. Not a dunce cap, but they do this, like, red light, green light, or red light, yellow light, green light thing, where it's like, oh, well, you're a red light kid. That means that you have to sit there, you have to stand there during recess. and everybody looks at you and they see, oh, that's a red light kid, that's a bad kid, and everybody starts to judge you. It's abusive, and I wish schools would stop abusing kids, forcing kids to sit in a building for 8 hours a day against their will to learn topics that they may not want to learn. And obviously, sometimes it's for their own good, because they want, people say, oh, you have to get, you want to get into a good college. You want to get into a good college. You want to get into a good college. And it's like college isn't even a guarantee for success anyway. And I understand the need to give people the tools they need. I understand that. But why does it have to be done in a way that's forcing, there's just a bunch of kids who can't learn that way. There's a bunch of kids that just can't do that. And I was one of those kids. I was really good at reading books. I was really good at learning. But going to school was what failed me. I know, and people talk about distance learning and all that stuff. I'm not really, obviously I did love going to school sometimes. I don't like the idea of only doing work online, because I hate that. But some people can only do that. Some people might not be physically able to always, how come some kids are able to walk and all that stuff to take just to go to school? But shouldn't that kid have the option to stay home and not? I mean, obviously, I guess a lot of schools do take exceptions for differently abled people, but I don't know. It just seems so frustrating that, I know things are starting to change, because people are aware of neurodivergency, and people are aware of not everything is physical. Just because I'm not in a wheelchair doesn't mean I'm not in a wheelchair. You know what I mean? I'm in a mental wheelchair. But sadly, I was not diagnosed. I was just seen as a bad kid. And so the school didn't really know how to deal with me. And so instead they set me as a bad kid. Let me just start. So it's okay. It takes a lot of people a very long time to believe that. And I think that's the biggest thing, is that beginners often don't believe you when you say that you don't want to trade material. And that's fine. You brought your king out, and this is why we want a castle. And I didn't castle because I had a lot of attacking opportunities. So right away you started to bring your king out, but the king is like a baby, right? If you want to think about the king, the pieces, the king is worth probably about -2 points at the very beginning. You do not want to bring the king out in the beginning. It's like a little baby. But as the game goes on, you can bring the king, after all the pieces have been traded off the board, you can start pushing your king towards the center and use it as an attacking piece. But then it's worth about 4 pawns, or so I've read, depending on the end game. But and you made a very good move here. If you had played King F3, I would have actually delivered checkmate. It's the knight and the pawn and the queen and all the escape squares would be guarded. But the biggest thing is your goal is to coordinate your pieces. It's more like a balancing act. If you play, we can play again. But I want to help you understand that it's like a balancing. It's like a game of tug of war. If you've ever played tug of war, or if you look at the eval bar in the analysis mode, you can see a bar that goes up and down. So usually you want to keep that in the center, because most of the time when you play tug of war, it kind of sticks around the center. It might go a little bit towards you, might go a little bit towards your enemy, but at some point, it just stays pretty much in the center. But there will be an opportunity where your opponent kind of slips, and then you can like pull it a little bit further, and then once you start to pull it, they might double down and grip, and then you kind of have to maintain it, but then they might use their energy too much, and then they're gonna slip again, and then you can pull them all the way back. So chess is kind of like that, where it's like you have to be able to see, like, you have to keep things equal for like a very long time. And a lot of people who are starting out, a lot of people try to go for like quick checkmates and stuff, but if somebody knows how to reply to something, if somebody knows what, like, how to deal with those quick attacks, you're going to end up in a slightly imbalanced position, or at the very best maybe a drawn position, which, you know, don't worry about that too much, because that's more of like a really high rated thing that even I shouldn't even be worried about, honestly. Which is why I still think it is okay to, I still like getting away with, I really want to prove this, because so many grandmasters have said, don't worry about openings. You can pretty much play any opening as long as it, you know, because there are openings like the Wayward Queen attack that has been played in tournament games by grandmasters, usually ending up in a, and so if you notice that, you know, like these are what's called files. Like this is the A file, and then you have numbers. So you have first rank, second rank, third rank, fourth rank, and this is White's camp. So this is White territory. This means that everything over here is under the direct influence, especially at the beginning of the game. Direct influence from White, so it is considered to be White territory. And then 5, 6, 7, and 8 is considered Black territory, because it's Black side of the board that Black controls. So the goal, and when you're in the center, you can notice that there's 2 controlled by White and 2 controlled by Black. And from there, you can start to control multiple squares in your opponent's side. And so that's why you generally want to go towards the center. So once you get pawns in the center, like maybe you have 2 pawns in the center, you want to get your knights out to try to control those squares so that you can defend those pawns, and also control those so that your opponent cannot put pieces on those. Obviously your opponent's going to do the same. It's going to be a balancing act, like I said. So usually if I bring my knight out here to control the center squares of d4 and e5, you might play knight f6, which also control those squares. And so it's like a balancing act, if you want to think about it that way. Usually you get the bishop to a nice square that can control lots of things. And in fact, because you moved your king out to e7, remember, you do not want to move your king out. Generally, you want to get your pieces out towards the center, and then you want to castle. Because when you castle, it's the most efficient move you can possibly make, especially if you castle queenside and it results in a check, or even if you castle kingside and it results in a check. Usually if you castle and then it moves the rook to the d file and gives check, that's the more common way of doing that. That's actually really that's really satisfying when you castle, and it's castling to give check to your opponent. Now you can't castle out of check, and you can't castle into check for yourself, and you can't castle through check. But you can save your rook from being attacked by castling. That's a little. You can actually save your rook that way. I had to actually look that up one time with a game against my friend. We were playing in person, and that actually came up where he was attacking my rook, and he made that move thinking that I couldn't castle. And I was like, wait a minute, but my king's not attacked, and I'm not castling through check, because he had like a bishop or something attacking my rook. Or it was another rook or something else. I don't know. But like, so I castled, and he was like, wait a minute, I was attacking your rook. Always going to be certain strategic squares. And like I said, F7 and F2 are probably the weakest squares on the board and require you to have some kind of pawn or other piece on them, especially at the beginning of the game. But even after you've castled, if you castle kingside at least, which is the most common way to castle. So I want you to think about F2 and F7. Unless you really know what you're doing, which I would suggest, I'm going to say right now, you probably should never play the F pawn unless you absolutely need to. like to prevent checkmate. And you know, obviously you should always analyze the board and try to say, hey, like, what do I need to do in this situation? But as a general rule, you never want to move this F pawn because it exposes your king. Yeah, thank you so much for playing, Jay. I hope that you learned a lot through our games. I try to help whenever I can. I hope this little visualization helped. Understanding the chessboard is actually, like, you know, chess is a game for squares. And not like squares as in like nerds or whatever. Nerds are awesome. But chess is a game for squares. It's not about the pieces. It's about the squares. And the squares and the, you know, the pieces act upon the squares. So if you put a knight on F3, it has certain capabilities compared to if you put a knight on H1. You only have 2 possible movement from that. But if you put your knight on F3, well, now forward you have 4 moves. And backwards you have 4 moves. So try to think about squares next time you play. And Praseth wants to play Twitch playing knight C3. Why not? Let's try something different as white. Because usually when I play against the Sicilian, I usually play knight F3, but I'm going to start trying something new, okay? Okay, and I'm actually going to play... Okay, let me just continue development. Okay. And I'm going to... So maybe you take with the knight. And then you're threatening to attack my knight, but the bishop's guarding it, so that's actually okay. But most likely, I think the pawn would rather take, even though it pins the knight, because you're going to castle sometime. If I just push the pawn, yeah, like I said, it's defended too many times. I am defending it twice, but... Oh, wait, so if you start a trade with the knight... Coffee is officially finished. Yeah, black has a lot of control over d4. So I want to try to figure out how to either ignore that square and diminish the strength of that square, because if black puts all of their energy on controlling d4 and it's useless. Yeah, lots of things to consider. This is still only 10 moves in. Really not much room for attacking just yet. I can't see anything. I need to be aware, though, there might be attacking chances for black or for myself. Then I could always come back to b3. Yeah, well, even if it was a rando, yeah, who now? It's not a big deal. Just like I put it specifically in the rules, no backseat gaming. So I appreciate it if you keep moves and stuff like that, or position analysis. I'll do that on my own, and I know it's I'm pretty sure that's safe to take. I want to offer a queen trade. Oh no, I could attack the queen with the bishop this way and then press d4. Okay, so the light squared bishop is trying to find out where it wants to be. If I attack the queen now, the queen might get to a more... Well, you don't want to line up with the bishop, is it? Misogyny right there. You know, sometimes, you know, I love chess.com, but you know, no organization or anything is exempt from, you know, criticism. You know, because there are certain ways you can run things. And, you know, the way we improve, just like in chess, is we have to objectively look at our behavior. And sometimes there are very real misogynistic problems in the world. And without looking, or protect the knight, because I'm threatening to play bishop c5, which is pinning the knight to the rook, but also attacking the pawn on e6. So it's like I'm attacking two pieces, and one of those pieces is pinned. So if you could like move the pawn, if you can move the knight to defend the pawn, to defend the pawn, you would lose a rook. But you can't move the knight to defend the pawn because it's not on the right square. But it's funny. I'm sorry for making fun of you. Okay, like, no, just be careful every single time you play. This is not itself like a very bad move, but like you have to move your queen back because your queen is under attack and you do not want your queen to be under attack. Okay, or you're just trolling me, so it's all good. Botez Gambit away. The only situation and the king, and then I just played bishop takes on d6, winning a rook. King, and you must move the king because it's a check with a knight, and I can't capture the knight, and you can't block a knight, so you have to move the king, and you cannot possibly move the king all the way over to a6 to defend the rook on a5. So if I the way I can do that is because the knight is already guarding d7 and I have a rook that can move into h8 and give check, you absolutely have to move to king e7. Therefore, I can play knight c6 and it's with check. King has to move probably to d7, or maybe you play king d6 and then knight takes h5, and it's also attacking the pawn on c4. Because if you play king d6, well then, whoa, that was weird. It's like super fast. Why is it moving two at a time? It's a glitch. That's weird. Hopefully it'll fix it on the next puzzle. I don't know. So if I take and you play king d6, then I actually win the pawn with tempo, because then it's with check. However, I do think that's not too bad of an idea, but hopefully it fixes after that. Maybe that was just a glitch. So it is black to move. The knight is guarding the bishop, but the knight's under attack. However, I am also attacking the knight on h3, so it's not a terrible loss. So if I take the pawn with check, you might take the bishop with the king. You know, someone just showing me support on Stephanie Senyati's Discord. So I don't know if you know Stephanie Senyati is. She's an amazing woman. She is a transgender YouTuber who stopped her main YouTube channel. Before, she used to do makeup and beauty stuff, and then she did a lot of stuff covering her transition related stuff. But she went, you know, as she says on her YouTube, she had to go through a lot of stuff. She had like some depression and all that, which she talks about on her YouTube channel. But she made a video a couple days ago, like on the 25th. You know, she's been streaming on Twitch for the past year. I wasn't aware of this. I kind of thought she just disappeared off YouTube. I'm really glad that she's doing a lot better, and she's on Twitch. The Steph Senyotti is there. I guess I can just give a manual shout out. Twitch.tv/the Steph Senyotti. She is an amazing human being. She has been through so much. She got a lot of, you know, she got a lot of fame relatively quickly on YouTube and at a younger age. And I don't know, a lot of people saw her as like an activist for trans stuff, but she never really considered herself to be an activist. She's just a gamer, and she's so happy now. I need to answer the phone really quick. You never know when Cash App just sends you money, so it's like I'm replying. The thing is, like, a lot of people try to scam people. It's like, first of all, if somebody wants to give you money, they already have your Cash App. They can just send it to you. You don't need to DM anybody. What I really don't like is all these people that say DM me when you reply on the Cash App, and Cash App's already talked about that, how to look out for scammers. If somebody wants to send you money, they do not need any more information. They just need your cash tag. Like, that's the beauty of it. Like, all they need is your cash tag. They can just send you money and it's secure, you know? And there's multiple layers of obfuscation, so it's like you have to, like, you know, obviously you connect to their bank account, but, you know, it's like it's only with your, like, routing number, you know? Routing number only is a one-way sending. Like, you know, I mean, obviously you can send money to them, and if they did do something illegal, it'd be devastating to them as a company. So it's like there's incentive for them not to steal your information. Okay, I don't know, it's just like I you know, I don't know why people are falling for that. Like, when people are like, DM me, and they like screenshot me your account info, and it's like they want to know, like, your bank account. And it's like, you don't need, like, the whole point of Cash App is that you don't have to tell them that information. So it's like, that's obviously a scam, but so many people fall for it because they're like, oh, you know, I want to flip my cash. If I send you $100, you can make me $1,000. Like, no, that they're just stealing your money. Like, don't do it. And also, I don't know, it's like, it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. These people are terrible people. Okay, so I do have, let's see, I have two different checks I need to look at first. So I have Queen G5 check, and I have, and also, I don't know, it's like, it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. These people are terrible people. Okay, so I do have, let's see, I have two different checks I need to look at first. So I have Queen G5 check, and I have Rook G6 check. If I play Queen G5 check, let's see, I actually, Rook G6 check. If I play Queen G5 check, let's see, I actually, okay, this already is the answer, I'm pretty sure, because you have to play, oh no. Okay, so you have two replies, well, three replies. Either you play Queen H7, you play King H7, King H8, or King F8. If you that was weird. I felt really flimsy on that one. So if the rook were not on D2, I would actually just be able to play knight E2 check, and I would win a rook. However, the rook is guarding E2. So there a way I can pull the rook away? And there is. If I play rook d6, I'm threatening to capture the rook. Big scandal like a week or two ago. Honestly, don't know the whole story, and it's probably, I mean, it's still pretty bad. I mean, but you have a giant company like Twitter. There's going to be people who, you know, I'm sure people got fired. Okay, whoever was, you know, you have a whole bunch of departments. You have so many people that are under your employ. There's going to be bad eggs. Okay, you know, like, so it's unfortunate for this person that this happened, because, you know, I'm not saying Twitter is an amazing, you know, virtuous platform. You know, they have their mistakes. I really wish they would deal with it better. But honestly, I'm not like a business person. I don't understand the intricacies of running a business or how difficult it can be, especially with like a mega corporation like Twitter. So I don't know. I don't know the full story. I'm not going to judge Twitter for it. Either way, Twitter is like basically the most public forum on the internet. So even if you hate Twitter, it's still like a requirement to use it, basically. Any other competing platform. If I just look at checks first, if I play rook a7 check, you're going to still want to defend the pawn on h7. So you either play king g6 or you play king h6. I could try to do like a draw. So then you'd have to move the king back to defend h8, and then I could just check again and draw by repetition. So that's good to have in my pocket. So if I play rook a7 check, like a draw. So then you'd have to move the king back to defend h8, and then I could just check again and draw by repetition. So that's good to have in my pocket. So if I play rook a7 check, in order to protect the pawn, you have to either play king h6, king g6, king h8, or king g8. So thing is there's a knight guarding against bishop c4 check, which would actually end up being a really strong attack. And I'm threatening to attack the bishop, which, if you save the bishop, I get checkmate. And if you don't save the bishop, then it's still going to be checkmate. Well, I mean, you could save the check. No, you can't. Okay, not with g6. You play h6, but then you know, rook e takes, rook 1 takes e7. Which is defended by a bishop. I don't know. Oh, so instead I play knight a4 check. And to get out of check, no matter what you do, I am winning a queen for a knight. So if you, well, no, I'm not. You can play queen c7. That's actually something. Knight takes d5, check. Bishop c6. Then I'm gonna win a bishop. Maybe not, because you play king b7. Then after knight takes c6, bishop takes c6. If you move the queen, then I check. If you move the queen here, then knight takes. Okay. If you move the king, obviously still same thing. Okay. Okay, well this has been really fun. I'm really glad that I kept everything together today. Sometimes it's really hard to. Sometimes it's really kind of nice. And I think we did a lot of good. We played a game with Jay. Hopefully Jay is an improving player. Just started the game. Really enjoying their progress. But you know, still you know, going through the learning stages. So it's not easy. Chess is not easy. But you know, that's just how it goes. But yeah, please support this streamer. We're gonna raid. He's working hard at chess, and you know, please be respectful. He is a younger player. Please show him your support. He showed much support in my channel. I believe he's a mod, actually. I think I modded him. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this. Your support. He showed much support in my channel. I believe he's a mod, actually. I think I modded him. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the stream, and I hope you enjoy his stream. Please have a beautiful day, and I will see you. If not, I mean, sometimes I do little bonus streams if I really feel like it. I don't think that's going to happen today. I think I'm going to be done for the day. So if not, I will see you tomorrow morning around 5 to 6 a.m. Pacific time. Bye. Thursday, the 4th of February. Okay, hi, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Okay, so, I feel so bad. Yesterday I completely forgot it was Wednesday. I completely forgot yesterday was Wednesday. And because every Wednesday I have a meeting. Or no, the first Wednesday of each month, I have a meeting, and I was supposed to talk to my other doctor about, I don't know, I'm sure, like, wow, yeah, you know, it's just like, I hate the fact that, like, I try so hard to, like, get, like, to all my meetings. I try so hard to, like, meet all my appointments. And then I just, like, drop the ball completely. It sucks. It sucks. And I don't know, I just feel like, you know, it's fine, really. It's fine. You know, as far as, like, getting ready for my surgery goes, like, I'm good. My doctor is working on it, okay? Like, I just wanted to talk to her about a few things and catch up with her, and you know, like, make sure, like, I don't know, make sure, like, I'm not doing anything, like, I don't know, I wanted to I already checked with my primary care provider about the vitamins. And you know, it would have been fine if I just asked her, but I also that I can trust that person's skill, you know? Somebody goes to college for, like, many years studying to become a surgeon, specifically, and it's like you have to specifically go into the gender confirmation surgery. Like, that's a specific thing. Like, it's people who really want to help people with that. So it's like, it's a very specific niche, okay? Like, is it niche or niche? Sometimes I say niche. Sometimes I say niche. You want to scratch that niche, okay? Either way, it's gonna happen. It's a matter of time. I have so many people helping me. They're not gonna let me fail. And that's the big thing. Even though I am somewhat bad at meeting my appointments, like I did yesterday, I haven't seen that group for 2 months now. It's gonna be till next month. Last month it was because of the news, because it was on January 6th. Which we all know what happened then. And I'm sure they miss me. But, you know, as my therapist and my case manager keep reminding me, like, I am juggling so much with my life right now, and there's only so much I can do. And I'm gonna try. I'm gonna keep trying. And even then, there's people working for me who won't let me fail. So even if I fail, they'll catch me. I don't know. Sometimes I just feel so dysphoric, you know? And sometimes I look at myself and yeah, like, you know, it's like a big weight between, like, obviously I know for sure I need to get bottom surgery, but at the same time, when I get bottom surgery, it's going to be even longer before I can get facial feminization. Because it's gonna be a while. Like, it's gonna be like, I need time to recover, and then it's another process of getting things prepared with a doctor and everything. And I have to be obviously I have to be in good shape, you know? I have to be healthy. Try to eat an apple. You don't eat an apple to keep a day to keep a doctor away. Okay, you eat an apple a day because you want to be fucking healthy, okay? You want your doctor to be working for you, okay? You don't want to avoid your doctor. You want to talk to your doctor. I mean, at the same time, though, like I said, I've said it before. You know, I'm actually one of the... I guess you could say I'm one of the lucky ones, okay? Because I started from a very androgynous place. And I feel like when I complain, it's upsetting to other trans women because they're like, oh, well, what are you complaining about? You're so feminine. You're so beautiful. But then, like, I think they understand too, like, because they feel the same way. And I don't know, it's just like I look at my bone structure on my face. That's like the biggest thing, really. And even, you know, it's gonna be the final surgery. Like, I'm pretty damn sure I do not want breast augmentation, because I do not like, on anyone, on trans women or on cisgender women, I don't like the idea of having, you know, not to shame anybody who gets augmentation, but it's not my cup of tea, okay? Like, I like natural breasts. Imagine somebody walking into the stream when I said that. And then again, somebody could walk into my stream at any moment, so it's like there's a lot of things that I say on stream that somebody could walk into and be like, what the fuck is going on? Like literally somebody could have just walked into that. And we've talked about it before on stream. Of course I repeat things. Of course not everybody has seen every single moment of every stream except for me. And even me, I haven't actually watched them all, but like I experienced them as they happened, at the least, which is different. Because when you're recording a stream or performing a stream, like you're in a different place. Like even though I'm looking at the OBS window right now, and I'm like looking at Rebecca, okay, like she's here, she's smiling, and she's beautiful, okay, you know, and Olivia is too, okay. Come on, Olivia. It's not your time in the spotlight. Jeez. I mean, like, she always gets this way. She's always the center of attention. Like, Olivia, the world doesn't revolve around you. But no, seriously, like, what was I saying? Oh yes, I'm beautiful. That's what I was saying. You know, when people are like super hateful towards trans people, you know what I'm thinking? I just wish they had all this, okay? And they're not gonna get it. That's all that comes to mind, okay? Like, they're jealous. Or they're just mad. They're mad because they don't like people who are confident, because they don't have confidence themselves. And sadly, the only way they know how to be confident is to tear people down on the internet. So I wish they used that confidence to, you know, go live a beautiful life and meet people and share love and share joy with people, instead of using that confidence to anonymously hurt people. And then when people speak up about it, say, oh, lighten up, it's just on the internet. It's like, okay, well, you know, what about people on the bus? You go on the bus and you like pour a cup of soda on somebody's head. Oh, lighten up, it's just the bus. Like, their hair is going to be sticky. They're probably going to get ants. I don't know. It's, I've talked about it before. What was I saying? When I'm watching the stream is different than when I'm actually performing the stream. So it's like, I don't know. It feels like time goes slower. Like when you're doing the stream. And then you watch it later and it's like, wow, that was like really quick. Like, because you're so focused, right? Like, you're so focused on what you're doing. And like while I'm talking, like I don't know, it's like I'm so focused on what I'm talking about, and I'm so focused on, you know, like, oh, like, how are people going to interpret what I'm going to say? Like, but like when I'm watching it, it's like I don't have that. Like, I'm just watching it. So it's like, that's kind of what it's like for my viewers. And it's like, okay, well, I've gone through a couple streams, especially the beginning like this, where I like actually like do the most like one-to-one talk with the stream. This is one-to-one talk. Hey, Mega Mikey. Yeah, this is the one-to-one talk portion of my stream. To the very beginning, I feel like it's when I get the most like serious stuff out of it. Like when I do like the most like meaningful discussions out of the way. Like I don't know. I have this is like the segment of the stream where like I kind of check in with myself and check in with the stream, and you know, kind of gather myself to, you know, the schedule. I'm preparing to do some puzzles, but we can always play games. But at the same time, like, I don't know, I think a lot of it is just the fact that it's just a lot of waiting. Like, even though I know that my doctors are working around the clock, and like I said earlier, when you weren't here, you may have been here, I don't know. Is that I have so many people that even if I miss appointments like I did yesterday, that appointment specifically was more of a check-in, and it's more, I'm more upset the fact that I missed the group and I haven't talked to them in 2 months. So it's like, and I have to wait until next month to talk to them again. You always come on late when late time shine. But now it's perfect timing. Yeah, this is usually when I'm ending the stream, but today I kind of slept in. We've been live for 40 minutes. I think I started talking about like 10 or 15 minutes ago. I'm not sure, but I don't know. Basically, like, things are moving forward, and I do know that, like, even once we get all this stuff scheduled, everything's really moving forward. Like, honestly, once we get the surgery scheduled, it's gonna go like bam, 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 okay? And then there'll be a period of time, you know, recovery and dilation, and then things will just kind of gradually level out. And hopefully we can get stuff worked out with my face, because as much as people say that I look beautiful and I look really feminine, I still, like, you know, like, look, like, I don't know, like there's a couple things that they can do, okay, like, that'll help me. There's a couple things, and I don't know, it's just frustrating is all. I still don't know how to rock the headband. That's like a thing I don't know how to use, really. I think it's just, I don't know. I think it's just like, there's a couple things that I just need some minor adjustments with on my face, and I think I'd be okay. Because, like, it's not so much about, like, you know, it's like, obviously when people who don't have gender dysphoria get facial surgery stuff, it's a little different. I still don't think it should be shamed, and I still think people, you know, should be allowed to explore who they are and how they want to present themselves. And if somebody wants to get a nose job and they're willing to go through like a surgery and a recovery process to get a nose job, then shouldn't you just let them get the nose job? Like, be supportive of them. Obviously, if they're doing it for the wrong reasons, I mean, that's always the case, right? Like, if somebody is doing something because, like, they want to get back at somebody or something like that, and like, okay, well, whatever. Your corrector was on French. It's just I don't know, like, as far as gender dysphoria goes, it's 100% necessary. And it's not like, it's not a cosmetic surgery. Even though, like, yeah, like, sometimes I look at myself, like right now, and I'm saying, like, okay, well, there's a beautiful woman right in front of me, okay? But, like, sometimes I look and I'm like, fuck. Like, that forehead is too big. And it's just like, sometimes, like, I don't know when, and obviously it depends on the angle, okay? Like, And yeah, I do have like a, an enviable jawline. Okay, so that part of my face probably doesn't need to be adjusted. Mostly it's this brow area, which there's only, oddly though, I mean, sadly, there's only so much they can do in this area before it becomes like dangerous. But there's stuff I don't know, I need to talk to it at the time. When the time comes, I'm going to be talking to a doctor about it and just exploring my options. And I want to do the minimum required. I don't want to do the minimum and then still need more, right? So I might need the full deal. I might only need like a few minor adjustments. I don't know. We're not there yet. And I don't know, surgery will change. The bottom surgery will change how I feel about myself, so I have to reevaluate. And it's a very long process. Going through transition is a very long process. And it requires that you be really truthful with yourself and your doctors. And you have to really evaluate who you are. It takes a very long time. And doctors are very good with it. They're very compassionate. And they never force you into something. In fact, I'm the one trying to pressure my doctors. I'm like, let's get this done, let's get this done, let's get this done. And they're like, we're working as fast as we can, Rebecca. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for pressuring you. Yeah. Earth Day is coming up. Yeah, I'm getting my second COVID vaccine on Earth Day. That's a good thing for the planet, right? Because I won't be getting corona. And I am, because it won't kill me, and that means that I am doing a favor to the Earth because I will not be dead. Oh my god. Earth is a pretty cool planet. All my best friends are there, for real. Hey guys, hey Crimson, thank you for staying. We didn't get to finish all the clips, but hopefully I can finish those out next time. Next time I do a clip replay, which might be for a very long time, but we got a good chunk of them. Maybe I can finish the rest of them if I can find my spot. It's really hard to find where I left off with the names. So I'll be live in a few more minutes to have my lesson with Sophie. Be right back. Bye.